At the end of this video, you are going to learn how to use the volume profile to gauge the directional bias of the market. I will show you how to know when the market is bearish and when to know when the market is bullish. So without wasting time, let's dive in. So to understand the direction of the market, you are going to use a daily time frame. And what are you doing on the daily time frame? You are going to make the weekly volume profile visible on the daily. And then using this, I'm going to show you what you need to be looking out for to understand the direction of the market. So let's go to a white canvas. This will be the volume profile. If you don't understand the volume profile, I've made the video. You can get the link in the description. Now, the volume profile shows you the volumes traded at different price. And at the end of the session, it will show you a bell curve like this. Within that session, you're going to have a value area high and the value area low. These are very important when it comes to gauging the direction of the market. This volume profile will be the weekly volume profile. Okay, the weekly volume profile. And you are going to make it visible on the daily time frame. I will show you everything on the chart, but stay with me. Try and understand what we need to be looking for. The key things you need to highlight on the volume profile are the value area high and the value area low. And then watch the daily candle. If during the week we have the daily candle closes above the value area high, this will tell you that the next week will be what? Bullish. This is a bullish scenario. We want to see the daily candle close above the value area high for a bullish market. For this market to continue to be bullish, we need this. The question will now be, what if there was a rejection of that level? What do you do? Like at the end of the week now, you check and there was no daily close above it and market reject. This does not mean it is bearish. This is what you need to do. When the new week starts, you want to see a bullish close above it. Maybe Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. They need to have a close above it. When you see a close above it in the coming week, this is also good to continue the directional bias. Another way you can look at it is, yes, we have a rejection, but this does not mean that the market is reversing. No. What you need to also look at is the previous week before this one. Are we still bullish? If we are still bullish, you continue looking for the bullish move. That means if price come to the value area low, you'll be looking to buy. All right? Even around the PVC, all depend on what you're looking for. So the market is still bullish in this instant. So take away before we go to the bearish setup, we want to see the current week, a daily close above the value area high. That will tell us that the market is bullish. And in the case that we don't have the week ends and we don't have a close above it, we can wait for the next week, all right, and see that the market closes above that level. You extend this line out. And as Monday trades, Tuesday trades comes in, we want to see a bullish close above this. Or you look at the previous week before the week you're looking at. If it is bullish, we maintain the bullish movement until it changes. So that means even if price trades to the low of this value area, you can still be looking for bullish setup. The market is still bullish. Now, for the bearish scenario, we simply look at the value area low. And what do we want to see in the value area low? We want to see price close below value area low at the end of the current week. At the end of the week, you want to see price close below. When this happens, it shows you that the market is bearish and you keep looking for bearish setup in the upcoming week. Now, what happens if we only have a rejection on that value area low? What happens? Remember, the market is continuous. You look at the previous market coming down. If we have a close below the value area low on the daily time frame, then we maintain the bearish momentum. All right, what we need to do is then extend this line. If we get a close below in the coming week, we continue bearish, or we look for bearish setup at each of these level here. Okay, This is simple, and this is all you need to be doing when you are looking at directional bias. So what I will do now is to go to the chart. This is the daily time frame on gold, all right? And we want to know what the direction is for the next week, all right? Today is Saturday as I'm recording this, so we have the week have closed. And I'm going to show you why we are bullish on this up until now. So what you need to do is you go to your indicator here in ATAS. If you don't have ATAS, you can use the link in the description and get it for 14 days. You click on market profile here. Make sure it is the weekly, and then make sure it is visible. Okay, and then apply. So we have the market profile on the daily. Let's start from here. Okay. So zooming in from this level, this is the value area high. This was Friday. There was a rejection. Okay. What happened the next day? We have a close above it. But when you get a close above it, your mindset should tell you the market is bullish. So you start looking for your bullish setup, whatever you trade. All right. If you are trading SMC, if you are trading candlestick pattern, if you are trading harmonic pattern, Elliott wave, or even the other flow, this will give you the understanding that the market is bullish. And for me, if it trades back to the opening price, I'm going to take the trade. And I can see we have a bullish move. Now we have this level here again. The value area high and lows are here. What happened here? We couldn't have a close, a clear close. But what happened next day? A close above that. What happened? We have a close above that. So this tells us that the market is bullish. We continue. This level here, value area low. Do we have a close below this low? No. Price came in and rejected. But we have already printed the high, a close above the value area high, yeah? So from here, you should be looking for bullish trades. So where are you getting it? At the opening price or at the break of and retest? This is a break and retest where the price came all the way down to test before rejecting. And make sure you check this at the end of the week, Friday. If this was a bearish close, this market will become bearish. But because we closed above the value area low, we can comfortably look for bullish move to the upside. And then if you are not clear on this, you can see market close here. As long as we are bullish, if you don't get a close above or below the current week, always extend the line and then look for a close to continue. That is all you need to be doing. Let's continue. In this particular area, the value area is quite high, and this shows a strong trend. So this is the value area low. This is value area high. Remember, don't always wait. They say, oh, Raba said I should wait till it closes. No. As this week starts, all you need to know is that we are bullish. We are bullish. We continue that bullish momentum. All right? We close above. We can open a trade there as a swing trader. This is only for swing. All right? For scalping, I'm going to do a video for scalping. So stay with me. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share so that a lot of traders can see this to improve their trade. So as Monday starts, you continue looking for bullish setup. At the end of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have a close above it. This tells you that we are still looking for bullish move in the coming week. All right. So in the coming week, we continue looking for bullish move. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? Thursday, Friday. This was Thursday, Friday. You continue looking for it. Then this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So in this particular week that we just concluded, okay, in this particular week we just concluded, we have the value area low here. We have the value area high. Now my question to you is Is this bullish or a bearish directional bias? As you can see, we couldn't close above this area, this value area high. What happened? We closed below. So this market now, the gold market, is now bearish. All right, the gold market is bearish. So what you need to be looking for next week is look for bearish trade setup next week. Simple as that. Either at the retest here, and you can see high volume nodes here, and use that to gauge your entry. So this is what I want to show you. If you have any question, don't forget to put it in the comment section. I'm going to attend to every comment. At least for now, I don't have 1,000 comments. Make sure you join my Telegram channel because I'll be doing a live presentation with them at least every week on Zoom. And if you don't understand volume profile, I make a comprehensive video on volume profile. You can get it here.